Hi Stampers, it's Tina Shaw, or also known as tinashaws.blogspot.com, and I have a new domain that is tinalovestostamp.com. You can still reach me through tinashaws.blogspot.com or tinalovestostamp.com. So, just a little update there. So anyway, today I'm going to show you how I made this card. And this one is using Life is Beautiful stamp set. It's a photopolymer. And I had some requests to do the baby wipe technique. And so I chose this because it's pretty versatile to make different colors on there. So first of all, I need some baby wipes. Just grabbed a baby wipe, and it's damp, pretty damp, and I'm just folding it in half and then in half, and I'm putting it in a little plastic tray just to keep everything from getting wet. This is the card. I used re-inkers. This is Blackberry Bliss, Bermuda Bay, and Granny Apple Green. So what I do is I take just my refill and just put some down in just random places, and then I change my color, and I'm going to add some blackberry. And you don't want to get it to where it's actually running into the other color, otherwise it's going to just be a I don't know what, some other color that you don't want. So here is Bermuda. See how it spreads a little bit? So here, I could add just a wee bit more. All right, that looks good. So now I'm going to set that aside for just a second because I need to stamp my tree first. I always forget the most important part. You have to have your tree. So here's my Stamparatus. I have a piece of Blackberry Bliss, 8.5 by 5.5, scored and folded at 4 1/4. I have a piece of, this is the inside piece, 5 1/4 by 4. My first layer on the outside is Granny Apple Green, which is 5 by 4 1/4, or 5 1/4 by 4. And then a white, which is 5 by 3 3/4. So that's the one I'm going to work with. And I made a little mark here with a red permanent marker, and you can wash those off of here if you so desire. Okay, so I'm going to put down a couple of my magnets, try to get it straight on here, and then I'm going to take my black ink pad, my Memento black, and I'm just going to ink up the tree right like that. And then I'm just going to bring it over here. You just want to make sure you have your magnets out of the way of the stamp, or else of course it won't stamp right. So I'm going to lift this up. I see I can add a little more up in here, which is wonderfully helpful when you have a Stamparatus because it'll go right back on the same place. Okay, there we go. That looks good. So now I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to now bring back in my little tray of my colors, and I'm going to take the stamp that looks like little bubbles. You could also use the leaves if you want to. In fact, I think I'll change it up today. Just do leaves instead of the bubbles. Okay, in class we did the bubbles. Okay, now when you're using this as your stamp pad, and you're going to get all these colors. So what you're going to do is just press this down in here just to soak up the colors, the ink, And if you do lift it up, because a lot of us have habits of just, you know, pounding it in the ink, make sure you just pound it in the same exact place, or else you'll be unhappy. Okay, so then this is a photopolymer stamp, and so I need my pad. I'm going to put that about right there. Let's see what this looks like. Cute. Okay, and now I need to wipe it off, use my chamois, because you're going to stamp a different way here and get your colors again. I'm going to bring this one over here and stamp. Look how cute. I love the colors. I'm going to do one more time. I think I'm going to add a little bit up at the top. Just kind of go off of the page. Pretty. What do you think? Cute? And while I'm at it, I'm going to take my inside piece, where did I just put that, and I'm going to add, wipe that off again, I'm going to add just some of the leaves along the bottom, like that, and I could even do a little bit up at the top, like that. Cute! Okay, next I'm going to clean that off and set that aside. Now I'm going to stamp the birdhouse, and let's see what colors we get on here. So I've inked it up, and I'm going to have it hanging from that branch right there. Different colors, green, blue, and purple. Okay, and now I'm going to do the shadow on the tree, or grass if you want to call it that, which is these colors. I think it's adorable. Look how cute. It's so tempting just to stick it back on there without inking it, or without hanging it off. Got to remember to do that. Okay, so next I'm going to stamp the hello, and I think I'll try it right here. And so I'm just going to stamp the hello right over here, like that. Cute multicolor hello. And now I'm going to take my inside piece back, and I'm using the Thinking of You stamp. That's also, all these stamps are from this set, which is, it makes it really nice. I like to mix when I'm stamping. And there it is. So now all I have to do is glue my pieces together. So this is my inside piece, and I'm just going to attach it with some liquid multi-purpose glue. So I'm going to put that right there. I think this is such a versatile card. You could send it for whatever. If you wanted to send it for thinking of you, of course, or sympathy, get well, you know, you could just either leave it blank inside, or, you know, add whatever you like. So next, on my green piece, I want to pop that one up. I guess this would qualify as kind of a clean and simple card, since there's only stamping and really no pop-up layers except for this one. It does have a couple of layers though, as the green and the white that was stamped on. So let me take these off. Did that one. All right. So I pop this one up right there. Okay. And then I'm going to just glue down this one on here. And look at that, how quick this card came together, and how unique it is by making your own colored ink pad with a baby wipe. Now for my class, I used 2 baby wipes and used a lot, you know, a little bit more, I guess a little bit more of ink. And it went around, and we got everybody done. So, oh, and then one more thing I did is added some pretty bling. The Noble Peacock, which actually has retired, but I bought a whole lot of them up when they were retiring. So I'm just using like the Granny Apple Green colors, and I'm just putting a few on here just to add some sparkle. And there's your card. How quick and easy, and made just especially for you. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that you will subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my blog, TinaLovesToStamp.com. And I hope to see you soon. Bye.